Spaniards have a large temperament. They can get like angry and maybe not like angry, but they have a lot of emotions. They are very like
Yeah. Wear their hearts on the sleeve.
yeah, they wear their hearts on the sleeve. I think they are very emotional and like temperament and emotion. I think it's a
I think that's just something that we all said. Mediterranean temperament.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bit more fiery.
yeah. But you can also kind of integrate that into what we talked about earlier. They speak a lot. They speak very loud. They are very direct.
Yeah.
And also that brings it into temperament and like because
Yeah.
they don't
if
hold
I don't want to, I won't do it.
they don't hold back.
I'll stretch the rules.
Yeah.
We go back to all that.
Yeah, so it's a full circle. In Norway, we are more reserved, we are more chill, but they are they're very passionate.
Yeah. Passionate.
Maybe passionate is the right word.
I
care-
think so, because there's a difference between being passionate and loud and speaking direct and being aggressive and confrontative.
Yeah.
You know, it's different.
They are, like you said, they're wearing their heart on their sleeve. They are very passionate. They can be very emotional. And also, I can say one thing. This goes under the controversy thing. They are very easily offended. Actually, I see that on my YouTube channel as well. Like they can be offended now of this podcast. They can be offended what we are saying. They can be like, no, you are Norwegian or you're British. You're not allowed to have your opinion about our country, or you can say bad things about our country, and we can say the same things. But then we are allowed to say it because we are Spanish. But if you say the same things as us, you're not allowed to say it because you're an immigrant, you're a foreigner. You're not allowed to come here and express your opinion. They are very like sensitive and maybe like a little bit easily offended by these things.
If somebody, a foreigner coming to Norway and say, well, Norway is not good at this, and Norwegians are assholes, you know, they're not social. You know, Norwegians also will be very offended. Oh, how can you come here and say...
But will we though? I wouldn't.
Well.
I wouldn't. I would be like
No, because you wouldn't express it. You would...
No. But I'm so logical. If let's say a Turkish person, immigrant living in Norway, would come to Norway and he would make a video and he would say like, Norwegians, they are very shy when they are sober and they are very loud and outgoing when they are drunk. I would say like, yeah, completely true. Or
Yeah, but if that person said, you know, all Norwegians, when they go away, they're really obnoxious and they're drunk all the time and they're causing problems, and, you know, Norwegians are always talking about themselves.
Yeah, but I can understand. Yeah, but I would be able to understand where he comes from, because I do agree with that. Norwegian people, when they are on holiday, like the Brits, when they are on holiday, they drink a lot of alcohol. Very often they misbehave. All these things. Of course, it depends on area, depends on if it's the summertime but Norwegian people, they don't have a good reputation when it comes to holidays. Norwegian people living down here in Spain, who live in this area, there's a lot of Norwegian people. We have a good reputation. But if you take the typical places that Norwegian travel midsummer for holiday, like if they go to Benidorm or they go to Mallorca or they go there and it's a 2-week holiday and they drink they have a terrible reputation.
Yeah.
And I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say like, no, you can't say anything bad about Norway. I would say like, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I'm not easily offended, but, you know, it's one of those things. If you're blamed for something that clearly isn't true,
Yeah.
if you get a reputation of something that just, you can't see that being true.
That's why
That's when you get a little bit...
but that's also why they say you should never generalize.
Yes.
And that's what we're doing.
Yes, we're trying to be sensible. We're trying to say Spanish traits are like that. It doesn't cut everybody under the same...
Yeah, we're trying to find a balance, and we're just trying to be honest. And we do understand, before everyone is commenting this, we do understand, yes, we live on the coast. Yes, we understand that it's different in Madrid or Seville or
Andalusia. We have all these different...
Yeah. It's different when you are living in... even if you go to the north, it's completely different. We understand that
And obviously...
we are affected by living on the south or on the coast.
And it's more a touristy area. You know, it's not let's say, the genuine Spanish way of life.
No.
You know, if you're in a area of Spain where they're only Spanish.
Yeah.
Probably things are very different. But
We see just a small side of it, and we are living in a very touristy area. And I do understand that someone watching this who is from the north of Spain or Bilbao or Madrid or anywhere else, they can. This is not true at all. I can understand their point of view
Yeah.
because it's
yeah,
not the same.
yeah, absolutely.